Hello everyone, you are welcome. Let's see how we can solve the value of x here. So we have x squared minus x to the power of 3 then equals 2. So what's the value of x? Now what we are going to do here is that I'm going to write this as x squared minus x to the power of 3 equals 1 to the power of 2, right, plus 1 to the power of 3. So that will definitely give me 1 again. I mean 2. So now let me transpose all of this here to the left hand side. So we are going to have x to the power of 2 minus x to the power of 3 minus 1 to the power of 2 minus 1 to the power of 3 then equals 0. So now from here, the next thing we're going to do here is that let me connect those with square together. Minus 1 squared then minus x to the power of 3 minus 1 to the power of 3 then equals 0. So now from here, so I want you to recall that when you have a squared minus b squared, so this will give us a minus b and a plus b. That is difference of two square. And all that I can factorize. If I factorize 2 out here, then we'll have this, okay, then this. So that's what I'm going to have. So we're going to have a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3. So this will be a plus b, then a squared minus ab, then plus what, plus b squared. So now we're going to apply these two, from where? From here. Understood? Okay, so we're going to have x squared minus y squared and minus 1 squared, that will be x minus 1, then x plus 1, then minus. So for this one, that is x to the power of 3 plus 1 to the power of 3. Okay, so this is going to be x plus 1 into bracket. We have x squared minus 1 times x, that is x, then plus what, plus 1 squared, and that's going to give us 1. Then everything equals to 0. Alright, so from there, the next thing we're going to do here is that we can see there's something common. We have x plus 1 here and we have x plus 1 here. So therefore, we're going to factorize x plus 1 out. So, and that's going to be x plus 1. Then here, if this should cancel this, we are going to be left with x minus 1. So you put x minus 1 inside and minus. If this cancel this, we are going to be left with this. Understood? So therefore, we're going to have what into bracket. Okay, x squared minus x plus 1 and close the bracket equals 0. So now from here, the next thing we're going to do, we have x plus 1, then x minus 1. Using the minus to open the bracket, minus x squared, then plus x minus 1, then equals 0. X plus 1 equals, try to expand this further, this and this, we have 2x, then minus x squared, minus minus, we're going to have what, minus minus, we're going to have minus 2. So therefore I have minus 2, everything equals 0. So now here, so we can have x plus 1 can be equals to 0. Okay, that is what, that is case 1. And we have what, we have 2x minus x squared minus 2 equals to 0. So this is what, this is case 2. Understood? But this from case 1 here, we can have our x to be minus 1 if you transpose 1 to the other side. Okay, so moving on to the case 2, we can write this as having, making the coefficient of x squared to be positive. So therefore, this means that we are going to transfer everything to the right hand side. Then minus 2x, then plus what, plus 2 equals what, equals 0. Alright, so from here now, so we can now compare this with equation of quadratic that say ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, because we want to use what? We want to use quadratic formula. Want to use quadratic formula. Okay. Now, so by that, where is our quadratic formula? What is our A? A is 1, B will be minus 2, okay, and C will be what? C will be 2. So we're going to be having x to be equals minus b plus or minus then b squared minus 4ac all divided by 2a. Understood? So what is our a? We have x. What is our b? We have minus. We have minus 2, then plus or minus. Okay, we have b squared is minus 2 squared minus 4 times a is 1, then c is 2. All divided by 2 times 1 because a is 1. Okay, so we have x to be equals 2 plus or minus 4, then minus or minus 8, all divided by 2. So we have x will be equals 2 plus or minus the square root of minus 4 divided by what? Divided by 2. So we're going to have what? We're going to have x equals 2 plus, this is going to be plus or minus, this is going to be minus 1 minus 1 multiplied by the square root of what? Square root of 4 all divided by 2. So you have x to be 2 plus or minus the I, root 4 is what? 2 divided by 2. Understood? So from there, we're going to have x equals 2 plus or minus 2i plus 2i over what? Over 2. That is what? That is when what? When s is greater than 0. So we're going to have x is equals to 2 over 2 plus 2i over 2. So you see that this is going to give us x is going to be 1 plus 2 divided by 2, we have I. So we have like x to here to be this. Now, so considering when x is less than 0. So when x is less than 0, 2 minus 2i then divided by 2. That is x less than 0. Understood? So we're going to have x will be equals 2 divided by 2 minus 2i over what? Over 2. So we're going to have x will be 1 minus what? This we cancel this, we have what? We have I. So we have the x3 to be what? To be this. So you see, we have this, and the one we have before is what? Is when x is equals to minus 1. So these are the possible solution we have. So we can actually check for the real number. Okay, so when x is what? We have x squared minus x to the power of 3 to be 2. So when x equals minus 1 now, we have minus 1 all squared minus 1 all to the power of 3. Is this going to give us 2? So we're going to have this to be 1, then minus. Then minus 1 raised to the power of 3 will still give us minus 1, then equals 2. So this give us 2, 1 minus minus, we have plus 1, then equals 2. So we can see that 1 plus 1 will give us 2 equals 2 equals 2, and that's the what? That's it. So which is telling us that x equals minus 1 is a real solution, and x equals 1 plus or minus I is what? Is a complex solution. And that's, we have come to the end of the class. If you enjoyed the class, kindly share to your friends so they can learn from this. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.